Hello there YouTube and welcome back to War Thunder. So today I'm going to be playing the T-64A, the new rank 6 Russian vehicle. And I unlocked this last night. I had one quick game with it but got wrecked simply due to the fact that I was just overly tired from literally grinding all day. But we're going to take this out now. I've got a fresh head on my shoulders anyway. But before we do that, I'm just going to check out the modifications on this. Now, I don't know about a lot of you guys, but I was asking quite a few people, how much are the talismans for the tier 6 or rank 6? So it's 2,600 for a talisman. And if you don't already know, click onto the Germans quickly, because I've already bought the Russian one. All the prices on these are 1,100,000 to buy and 290,000 to crew. So how much is it to expert one of these? Well, there we go, 1,100,000. So if you're a little bit short on silver at the moment, you better start grinding your ass off if you want to be able to purchase one, crew it and then expert it. I am not experting these at the moment. I'm going to wait until Christmas. It's still got a decent reload of 8.2 seconds at the moment, so I'm not really fussed. But yeah, I bought some of the parts as well. I bought the parts, the heat FS shells and fire extinguishers, and the other APFSDS shells. So we've got the default ones, which I'm not going to be using. I'm going to be using these ones mostly. The 3B M12s. And then we have the heat FS, which really isn't much difference. I don't think. Oh, 440. Okay. I mean the armor piercing thin stabilizer Sky Sabo or APFSDS for the Russians, that is only a practice shell. The actual shells that it fired done something like 400, maybe 500 millimeters of pen. The reason we're using these in game is Gaijin wants a degree of balancing, which you can understand, but what I say to that is we have 80 GMs that can pen over 600 millimeters of armor. There's nothing in game that has 600 millimeters of armor. What do you need to protect us from? The game at the moment with the MBT-70 and the KBZ-70 at high tiers is dominated by them. There's no balancing when it comes to that shit. They wreck everything on the battlefield. Yes, you can kill them quite easily, but those are the ones you see. The ones you don't see are the ones behind you within 30 seconds of the game starting and shooting you in the arse. Those are the ones we got to keep an eye out for, guys. So let's jump into some gameplay and just see how it goes. Oh, they're driving through that bamboo. Oh my god. Yeah, you want to stop that? My game's gonna crash. What is going on with this? Oh, now it sorts itself out and I've missed the fucking opportunity to shoot someone. Here we go. Okay, there's one. I'm not sure what that laggy, horrible shit was about. I'm assuming it was someone driving through all that bamboo down there on sea. Kind of like how the rice fields on Korea make my game lag. Come on. Okay, there we go. It's the second one. Wait for more. Come on, you know you want to go to B. B's where it's at. It's where all the cool kids go. This is a really good tank. I'm not overly keen on the reload sounds. It just sounds like ripping, grating, smashing metal. It's horrible. It's pretty decent fast tank. However, the reverse speed is really bad. 2 miles an hour going backwards. Not at all what you'd expect from a main battle tank. You expect a decent reverse speed. On the spot traversing as well is kind of bad. It doesn't like to do it unless you're actually in gear. It doesn't have a neutral turn. So if you want to turn left or right on the spot, it's very hard to. You have to be in gear going forward to get this damn thing moving. But once it does get up to speed, it's actually not too bad. I think I'm gonna push on to A in a minute. Oh, hang on. Jesus. Oh, Ricochet, he got lucky as fuck. Son of a bitch. Good for you. Can someone shoot this arsehole for me, please? Oh my god. Thank you. Right. Yeah. The cannon barrel nonsense can still work. There we go, it's fixed. Just have to wait for the tracks, and then I think I'm gonna head to A. Yeah. Okay. So what do you guys think about these red zones for the spawn areas? Personally, I understand it is good for stopping people from spawning. However, certain maps like Finland, it really doesn't help. If anything, it makes the problem worse. Because you can literally just sit in your spawn on Finland and not have to help, or not do anything. Not help, not just not do anything. Just sit there in your own spawn, and people can't see you. And it just makes people into passive players. They just sit there. They don't do nothing. You know, their team's losing. They've lost a tank or two. They've still got a heavy or medium. And what do? They just sit there. So I'm not overly keen on these red zones. I think they'd be better off just leaving it the way it was. It might be a pain in the arse to get spawn camped, but I'd rather be spawn camped than have one person drag the game out constantly because they don't want to die. Okay, we're not getting to A. We're not getting to this guy, I don't think. Oh shit, he got him. Oh, he's dead. Okay, I think there might be... Yeah, there's a Rapitin Yagpan. It's too hot somewhere. However, I don't know where. I'm going to head down towards their spawn in a minute because there's nothing else to do. Might actually be able to find that guy in the ATGM and kill him. And I'd like to see what happens when an ATGM actually shoots us in a game and not on the test drive. Because on the test drive, it's really nothing happens. Where is he? Comments below if you can see him. Fuck's sake, no. He's probably driven off, he's hiding. Hang on. That actually did hurt me. Where was that? What? It wasn't him. Was it? No, I didn't even see him now. End of the game, I think. Yeah, thanks for that, plane. He promptly crashes. Great job, amazing. What have we got? 3 kills and an assist. Or was that and a cap? No, 3 kills and a cap. Apparently I didn't hit that Jeopard with my machine gun. Even though I'm pretty sure I was aiming right at him. Right. Positive thinking, positive thoughts. Come on. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. Hell, that was fucking lucky it wasn't an MBT. Holy hell. Just go, just go, just go. Ooh. Holy shit, there's one right there. It's a Leo. There we go, first strike, there's one. It's 2. Yeah, how's it lie? How's it now being outflanked? Oh, god damn, it's always a fucking cannon. Seriously, always the goddamn cannon. 18 seconds, wow. Oh my god. Yeah, that was nice, thanks a lot. There's another one. I do like this tank. I don't know. I struggle. Not with the tank, but just in general. It's just the way it works, really. It's a good tank. It is a good tank. The turning circle, all of it, it's so bad. Where the hell is he? Can't even see this joker. God damn it. I can't even see him. Ah, there we go. Phage, you got him. Oh, come on. Was that from the front? Where was that? Oh, behind, back of the turret. I was about to say, I'm not going to be happy. Welcome back to the hangar, guys. So, no ace game today. Very close. Unfortunately, that Racket and Jagdpanzer shot me right in the back of the turret and finished that one. But I did try. I'm still learning with this tank. When everyone was jumping onto the dev server and really testing these vehicles and putting them through their paces, I was grinding out silver lines for the update because I was quite low on them. I did pop onto the dev server and play with them a little bit, but I didn't spend half as much time as I probably should have. But that's why we got the live server, so I can play them and get used to them. Now, this is a good tank. I wouldn't go as far as to say it's a great tank. It's a good tank. It's got a decent amount of speed going forward when you can build up to it. It has an epic gun. The gun is fucking amazing. The reload is really good on it as well. But that's where it kind of stops for me with the goodness. I mean, yes, it's very good going forward, but it doesn't hold its speed very well, and it takes a long time to get up to any sort of decent speed, and then it's very hard to hold that speed. It doesn't neutral turn at all. It barely turns when you're in gear unless you have at least 15 to 20 miles an hour behind you, and then you can get some decent turn out of it, but it bleeds its speed very quickly. It doesn't reverse very well, which is unfortunate because it should be a good tank. The armour on it is pretty decent. This is how the Russian tanks used to be, the brawlers, you know, where you could literally go toe to toe with anything that will come up against you. But it does have its weak spots. The lower glacis here, very vulnerable to APDS. Upper glacis and turret will be easily penned by AP FSDS from the KPZ-70 or the MBT-70. So another thing got to be careful of. Also, I've noticed as well, if people do hit you here with an ATGM, actually let me just, oh, what am I doing? Yeah, okay. I don't know what I did there. Switch the camera a second. Yeah, right. So where the machine gun port is, it's incredibly weak, but that's not what I'm pointing at. If people hit you either side here, because the armor stops here, the blast from ATGMs will actually travel down, killing your driver, igniting the fuel tanks that sit here, and potentially the ammunition, and killing you. I had that done to me on what was it, Folder, I think. Basically at the beginning of the game, come over a hill, dead. ATGM straight to the face, didn't stand a chance. I was quite surprised actually. But I do enjoy the tank. I do have issues with it. One being the repair costs. 17,509 lions to repair it. Fuck. Okay, fuck. Look at the T-65 8.3. 5,069. Now, fair enough, these tanks aren't spaded, but when this is spaded, the T-64, you're looking at maybe 20,000 eagles, 20,000 lions to repair this, which isn't cool. That is ridiculous. Oh, I don't know. Hopefully they put the repair cost down. They'll see the error of their ways when people aren't playing as much, because there was a guy in general chat yesterday, Phage pointed it out. He was from OAF 1 squadron. I think they're Saudi squadron, pretty decent players. And he had got this tank obviously through researching it, bought a talisman for it. He had a premium account. He had a positive KD, 64 kills, 54 deaths, but he was still minus 80,000 lines, and that is with 10 free repairs as well. So be careful if you're going to take this out. Try not to die too much anyway. So guys, if you are new to the channel and you have enjoyed today's gameplay, please do feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell for updates on future content. Also guys, a thumbs up is appreciated. It does help the channel, and I will see you very, very soon for another new vehicle from update 1.71. So until next time guys, I will see you soon and have fun.